Okay, good morning, good evening, whatever it is. Um, okay, so let me show you how to make a invoice. What we could do is we could use the invoice I have. mm, let's see here, right here. There's an invoice right here. I I sent you this one in the email, and so you can create your own. All I did is I went to Publisher. Publisher is a program that can do this. So if you go into Publisher, for example, you can, there's a whole bunch of templates. Here's like a sales invoice, but there's more templates here, and you can scroll through here, and these are like thank you cards, birthdays, you know. So you can go through here though, and over here, let's see, um, let me move this out of the way here. Uh, you can, there's quite a few options. Uh, Now, over here, you can pick the ones that are related to business, and and then this is like the business card, business brochure, and there's lots of ideas you can use in business, and then eventually uh, they will have like an invoice page here. Here's a fax monthly. Like here's a sales invoice. Okay, you can copy that template if you want, and you know these are just ideas, and uh, so anyhow, uh, that's how Publisher can help you. I mean, I think I used Publisher when I made my document, but anyhow, you can also just use the one that I have. For example, you just take this off, take this, and click cut, and then you would have like your own title. You could say something like Abraham Masi. Uh, and you can make this like a larger font, make this like a 26, and then you can return. Uh, Now you can say something like appraiser assistant. Services, or no, here we want to say uh, general contractor. We want this to be centered. This is kind of goofy. Um, well, you might have to start from scratch, but the point is you can put in stuff like Abraham, Abraham, C, and then you can say something like general contract uh, for uh, appraisers. Let's put that over here. And now let's see. Center. There we go. That looks better. For appraisers. And I could put my services. Appraiser services. Something. Okay, so then now if you want, you could make this like a bigger font. So, maybe 16 point for that. And then, say 4. And then this would be your invoice. So you would say, what you would do is put February, or you could call it like, I would call it like the end of the month, like February. You can say like 29th, 2024, and then you would say what you're sending an invoice is to me. It's like you're billing me for some services. So you would put Larry Russell, or you would put L and R services, or farm appraisal services, and then you'd say attention Larry Russell, and then you would put 76303 East Timothy Lane. I could just put LN, and then you could put Kennewick, Washington 99338, and then you would say the project. You could say maybe projects. You can put assessor maps and soils maps. For what you could say here, various appraisals, a month of February. And then you could describe the job here where you could say 19 maps total at, and then you could put like $10 each, and then just take that out, and then you could say service fee, and then you would put like $190 right here, or just put 190, and then you can say office fees, and then tab that over. This. You can say, remember we said $25 plus 15, so that's like $40. $40. Okay. And like that. And then you take this off like this. Tap. And then we could say something like $230. And then we could say tab, say less, we could say loan payment. And for this one, we could say like maybe $80. $80, and then we could tab that over, and then say minus $80, and then you could then draw a line under that, and then say the total due is $150. Let me see, and then now all of this you don't need. Well, you could put your own address there. Let's see here. Now let's clean this up a little bit. We're going to have to save some space here. Okay, so let's do this. Center. Get a space here. And so then that's like a bill you're sending to me, and then you're telling me, hey, please pay as soon as possible. So now what you would do down here, you'd put your address, and you say Abraham C, and then you'd put your address here, Sammy Shahid, Sammy Shahid, Shahid, however you, Shahid, I don't know, Christian Colony, Christian Colony, and then you would say, I think what you'd say, Sahiwal, Punjab, and then I think 57000, like that. I guess that's what you do. And then what you do is you'd save that and you'd send me that every month, and you and I could agree on what the amount is. So we could do something like that. I will go ahead and email you this one so that you can have your own invoice template. And I hope this makes sense. Talk to you later.